Hey, this is Chuck Prep White from Team DRT.
Hi, this is Salvador from 50 Cal, and you're watching e-rev TV.
e-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Salut, c'est François, je vous flux l'ortie, le final destination.
Hey, this is Big Tuck, baby Chase Tucker from 50 Cal.
This is Rob SSR Myers from Frag Dominant.
Hey, this is Brett from Team Guardian.
Hey guys, this is Navor from Team Pandemic, and you're watching e-rev TV.
e-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
Hello everybody and welcome to another Electronic Revolution Broadcasting Network COD4 broadcast. That was a lungful. We are here in the first annual BAMF 3v3 COD4 S&D tournament. Going to be fun to watch. They've played all day long, a lot of prizes given out already. And they'll be playing first place here for a 6-month server from Excessive, as well as, I believe, CSM Media for the Ventrilo, I believe. So, second place team will be playing for 3-month server. A lot at stake here, a little tournament, a lot of fun. Again, brought to you by the guys at BAMF Gaming. So make sure you guys check them out. And I'm joined tonight by the hostess with the mostest, my man Anger. What's up, Anger?
It feels weird to be in the shotgun seat. I have your whole body imprint in this seat, and it's really soft and gooey, dude.
I apologize about that. I've been sitting there a while. Anger decided to let me take lead tonight. I don't know if it's kind of like a Jedi getting his lightsaber or something. I'm not really sure. But doing video tonight's my man Mayday. Mayday, what's going on, man?
Oh, not much. Just listening to you two be tools.
Hey, we're good at what we do, man. Good at what we do. So, alright, let's go ahead and ready up and get things underway. We are on MP Vacant. This will be the first of potentially 3 maps. The next map looks like it will be Crash, and the third map will be Strike if we need it. So, best of 3 here. We have the teams, I guess I should introduce. Team Nexus and Team well, what are they going by? Team Supreme, I believe. Team Supreme. Also known as Fatality, Fidelity, whatever you want to call them in Cal. So, again, 3v3 tournament. There is a little bit looser rule set here. I believe all weapons are available. I'm not positive on that. And it's several more perks than you see in Cal. So, going to be interesting to see. And, Anger, I know you love the double tap action.
Dude, I use the AK-74 double tap. That's how I roll sometimes, and let me tell you, you can go through ammo like no other, man. The NRA is after me at the moment because I use so much freaking ammo with the 74. But nevertheless, yes, it is Team Nexus. It is their second team, Yexus. And where they got that name from, I guess it's all Exus. But nevertheless, Team Fatality is Hay in here, Staza, Alex, and Verb. So everything's going to get started here, and wants them, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, the double tap's going to be ridiculous if it is on. Again, I'm not sure. But these walls are just paper thin here on MP Vacant. So here we have Team Supreme coming in on offense. Generally the easier side on this map. Nexus will be bringing up the rear on defense. And, you know, the strats are going to be really different tonight, Anger, with just 3 players. It's going to be very one-sided. So we have some smoke coming up here in front A. And we have Verb coming down the, sort of by the shed there outside of the A bomb site. Alex is moving through the A hall. So is Stetsa. Coming through into the A site. There's a flash on the show as he goes down there. Oh, there's Claymores? You gotta be kidding me. There's Claymores, Anger. This is
no,
gonna
they are
be
not
a lot of
Claymores.
fun.
They are
Gaymores.
Oh my
Indeed.
goodness.
I did not see that one coming. That's going to bring a whole new element to the shoutcasting, Anger.
Yeah, BAMF has thrown a lot of tosses and turns in here and really kind of screwed us up with the rule set. But actually, it's pretty cool though to see something different. Oh yeah, no doubt.
So same strat here, although here comes Shuv pushing out an A. He's going to run into Hey It's Verb, goes down to his AK-47. So it looks like the A bomb is open, but the other two members of Hey went to B. Sinvek taking out Stetzo with Anger's AK-74U there. So we have a Nexus player and Hey It's Alex hanging out by the filing cabinets, and there goes Nexus and Vec going down to the MP5. So 2v1 here, Anger. And these rounds are just going to go quick. And looks like we have the last player sitting here in back A, and he will go down to the dreaded MP5. So 2-0, and these rounds are going to go real quick.
Yeah, and I'm very curious here, at least strat-wise, when I'm looking at Yexus from the defensive end, it looks like we have one just holding B, one holding the Crappers area, and one holding A. And so the Crappers guy is going to be the critical one because he's going to have to rotate between A and B very quickly here. Again, this is 3v3, so he's going to be the critical one. But it looks like there's going to be 2 in A, though, this time on this defensive push.
Yeah, indeed. We got some people joining the server. I'm not sure who they are, as Invec goes down there to another MP5 kill. And I'm curious to see if there's any more game wars set. Yes, there are 2 of them inside of A right now, Anger. This could be hilarious. So there goes one. Trigger does not get a kill, though. They're going to rush in, run into another one. Oh, he missed that one, too. Jumped on top of it. So this is too much fun to be had right here, as we have Nexus Hoove by himself. Cycle through and find him as he goes down in the A bomb site on the left side there. And it's 3-0 here, and I have a feeling we may see an all-out, 12-0 on offense, perhaps for both teams. As you mentioned, Anger, the bathrooms are critical on this map, and it's very hard to hold those with one person.
That last round, when Shuv watches the archive match of this one, he's going to kick himself in the ass because he let Staz go right by him in the A bomb site, and he could have took him out pretty easily, but he didn't get the job done there. He pretty much could have cleaned that round up if it wasn't for him not looking around. So his perfect vision needs to get a little bit wider there.
Yeah, definitely so, as we have one member down for Hey It's. So, Hey It's Verb's hanging out there by the A bomb site. Looks like game wars have been planted again, slightly more tactical this time. Taking control of the front door, and Anger, I gotta tell you, although it's 3v3, the defense has a bit of advantage with those claymores sitting at the A bomb site. It's like a second person playing there,
Well, Mayday just relayed to me that you can toss 3 C4 into this, so you can kind of even things up a little bit. You can actually kind of tease the defense, maybe want to C4 the bomb site around that area and just kind of hang out and just blow some people up. But and there goes another game more, but nothing going. I just keep hearing clicks, clicks, but nothing dying. So 4-0 right now in the favor of Fatality. We're just gonna call them Fatality because that's who they are. I don't care.
All right, works for me. Alright, I'm going to take a look at the defense this time around, as I had not looked at them yet. Looks like they do have Shuv coming into the A bomb site. He's the man with the game wars, putting those down pretty quick. Again, at the front entrance today, here comes Pierce into the A bomb site as well. And it looks like the remaining Nexus player will be playing B by himself. So Alex is hanging out here by the filing cabinets. And Anger, what would you do to get past those dreaded game wars there in the front entrance?
Well, I would rotate to B because it seems like they're putting their defense, at least from now, Nexus is putting 2 around the A bomb site. Rotate around B, just leave 1 going to A off the dock, keep them busy, keep them occupied, and then just rotate to B with the other 2 members. Fatality can get into this pretty easy, or you can even go to the garden flank to the Crappers. I mean, since there is only 3 on both sides, you can pretty much move freely around this map a lot easier.
Now, I wonder if the claymores are limited to 1 per side. Because if I was the defense, I would be spamming those everywhere. I'd be putting them at the B entrance, the A entrance, and just sitting back and waiting. So there's a really early nade kill there by Hey It's Alex as they are coming into B full strength. There's Invec going down 3-on-1, and Pierce has a lot of work to do here as he's sitting in the the B site, firing onto the bomb, takes out the planner, gets flanked from the gate, however. So quick round there for Fatality.
Yeah, right now 5-1, and the way Fatality's playing right now, you can tell that their teamwork. These are the 3 pushers, at least from them, that I've seen at least in the past cast. So you can tell they played with each other. But again, Team Nexus, they play with each other too. So they just gotta get it rolling here once.
Yeah, it looks like they kind of feigned going to B there. They let Syntax, I'm sorry, not Syntax, Synvax see them headed towards the courtyard, and then they rotated to the A hallway. I don't know if they did that on purpose or not, as Alex takes out Pierce in the A site. They do have control of the A bomb site. Looks like we'll have a plant down here by Verb or Alex. Looks like Verb will. There's Invec taking him down, though. Oh my goodness, Nexus answers twice as Invex finally goes down one-on-one, Anger. And I'm going to put my money here on the Nexus player.
Alright, we're going to take a look here. The fight's at the garden, and Shuv is just hiding behind the file cabinets there in the mid area, and I'm looking at Staza here. He's going to try to drop a flash in there, or actually a grenade. He's going to do some flanking here, and he's bleeding out just slightly a little bit here, so he's going to see what he can pick up here. I'll be surprised if, yep, and I didn't figure Shuv would be there. That'd be kind of dumb, but he's made his way back into the A-bomb site.
Oh, and I guessed wrong. Hey, it's, how do you say his name, Anger? Is it Stetsa?
I just say Staza, yeah.
Stetsa, alright. Well, he takes down the Nexus player to make it 6-1 here on the offensive side. And no team's using a scope. No team's really using anything ridiculous right now. You see the AK-74s and the M4s, and that's about it. But then again, that's about all you need. So, again, here we come to the A bomb site. There's some smoke going up front, slowing down Verb there as he's headed to A by himself. So we have, hey, it's Alex coming through, but he's going to get mowed down by Shuv. He takes down Stetsa, too. So 1-on-3 here, and Nexus has control of the courtyard area. And Pierce makes the mistakes of peeking that doorway too soon and gets taken down by Verb. So Verb hanging out here by the docks, and a lot of time left on the clock here, Angers. He gets a set and 8 on the Shuv. We're all tied up 1v1.
Yeah, right now we're going to take a look at Verb here as he's hanging around the docks. Oh, nice flank there by Senvek, so great job cleaning that round up. And they're going to need every round now, because right now it's 6-2. We're heading to the 9th right now.
Yes, indeed. And my man Pierce is 1-8, and that's not so good. But still a lot of time for him to pick it up here.
Pierce will pick it up here. I've run for this team once, and they're a pretty good team, so they'll pick it up. I'm sure they will.
Here comes Fatality into the B bomb site, hard and heavy here, firing into the B site, into the bathrooms as Shuv takes down Stanza there, and Verb and Pierce going out, and Verb taking out 2 players. So great job by him. He is now 8-5. Alex is on top of the Fatality team at 9-5. Shuv bringing up the top there for Nexus at 7-9.
What have we learned so far here, Watson, with 3v3? Well, I'll tell you one thing. Fatality has great balanced scoring. I mean, you got 9-5, 8-4, and 8-5. So, as a collective, they're doing an outstanding job here and really giving Nexus problems. Because right now we have 7-9, 6-7, and 1-9, like you were talking about with Spruce. So he needs to pick it up here to get the Yexus back into this.
Yeah, in 3v3, there's really no room for anybody to have an off day. Because, you know, several times a match, it's going to come down to those 1v3, 1v2 situations. And you really got to hold your own here as Nexus is down and out. 2v1 there, takes him out 8-2 here going into halftime. Again, not necessarily the end here for Nexus, as it is, you know, a very offensive-sided map, especially when you only have 3 people. So we'll hurry up and ready up and get this map underway. Again, this is the BAMF first annual COD4 tournament. They are going to do this again, 3v3 style. Lots of cool prizes, guys. Some SteelSeries Q pads. Also, I believe they gave away a G5 mouse, Zalman headset, and soft keyboard here in a little bit. The gaming one version they make. And thank you, Anger. Remind everybody we are being brought to you right now by www.leetube.com, sort of the YouTube of gamers. Host your own frag videos, watch other people's, leave comments. Really cool community, so check that out, www.leetube.com. As we have a 1v2 here, and a game war goes down onto Invec. And, you know, I can't imagine playing against those, man. So here's Verb versus Shuv. Shuv is going to get the plant down here at B. Verb is moving back towards the A office, see if he can't get a pick on him. And he sees him head back into the B hallway, so he does know where he's at. And Shuv is going to hang out here by the vending machines, Anger.
Yeah, my money's going to be on Verb because he has a lowdown on him. But right now we have Shuv pushing all the way back to A. I'm not exactly sure why, because, again, he needs to rotate back to B again. Verb is not getting on the bomb. So this is going to be right around the Rosie right now. Yeah. I mean, I would at least kind of give a fake plant to bring out Shuv, but they're playing Ring Around the Rosie here around the Coke machine. No one has changed for a Pepsi or a Coke, so they're just going to keep moving.
Nice reference. So we have Verb coming here to the B bomb site. Again, he's been raffle tricked here by Shuv, who is sitting here in the B office. Is going to be able to get him on the defuse as he's waiting on him. So defuse is going down. It's a fake, and there goes Shuv taking him out with the AK-74. Nice play by him. A little unorthodox, but it worked out for him as they go 8-3 and have Nexus taking that first round.
Well, everybody loves aggressive play, and you know, when you're moving from defense to offense, this may be Nexus's side here to do some work. Everybody loves to be aggressive, and where else can you do it on 3v3 on an offensive sided map? So it looks like they're pushing B right now. Watson Nexus is at the moment.
Yeah, they got an early nade kill on by Invec. There's Hey, it's Verb and Alex take joining shots there to answer back into Nexus, and Alex is bleeding out here. He got tagged pretty heavily, firing into the courtyard there, as Invec is hanging out back there. So 2v1, Invec versus Alex and Verb. Invec's hanging on. He's going to get some shots down on him. Does not take him out. He runs into the Deagle right there in his face at the bunks. So going down 9-3, and I'm sorry, I keep calling him Hey. Fatality picks up another round, and it's those dreaded name changes, Anger.
Yeah, you know what? I have a shout out here, actually, that's coincides with this tournament. We have one here from Vash from the Dog Pound Gangsters. I have a shout out. Rubio needs to give Team DPG mouse pads for so many double OTs. Well, we'll talk to Rubio, see what he can do over there. I'm not sure if he'll do that for you, but heck, who knows? You can ask. Ooh, Verb laying a pistol beat down on Spears there, or Spears near the dock area.
Another Shuv taking out Statsa there with the AK-74. So 1-on-2 in favor of Nexus. And Invec is hanging out in B Hall. He's going to run in. Oh, sees a game more, but does not get hit by it. There's another one. There's a Claymore on top of the desk, Anger.
Yeah, you can find it pretty much anywhere. As Verb there takes out Invec. So Shuv needs to get some work done here at the A-bomb site. He's going to get the plant down, and he does. So the pressure now is on the Verb to do something here, as Verb's moving closely to the bomb site here. Shuv just hanging out on the dock area. So right now Verb is trying to look for him, and he will pick him up. And a nice job there by Verb to clean that up. He has a crap load of time here to defuse this, and he will.
And again, on top of the leaderboard, hey, it's Verb, 16-6 with 2 assists. Turns on his toggle goggles for us there. And on top of the Nexus team is Hoove, I'm sorry, 11-12. And bringing up the rear for Nexus still is Pierce at 2-13, not doing so hot. But pretty even scoring there for the Fatality team.
Yeah, their names are screwing me up too. I'm looking at Nexus, it's all in caps. I'm not used to seeing it like that. So I say Shuv and Syntex and Spears, and it's really, I'm making up crap names for them. So I apologize for that. But right now we're looking at Invec right now. And Hoove taking out Alex there with a nice nade top. So right now it's going to be 2v2 between Fatality and Nexus here. Looks like most of the fighting taking place near the bomb, mid areas to B bomb site, as Invec takes out Verb.
Yeah, here's Invec putting the plant down out of A. Firefly going down here onto Shuv as Statsa takes him out. So 1v1 yet again, 11-7 versus 9-11, pretty evenly matched. And I'm looking here, Anger, and the pings seem to be relatively high for the Nexus team as they do get that round. Nice play by Invec, making it 10-4.
Yeah, that would be somewhat of a difference there, but yeah, I mean, goodness gracious, Nexus, where are they at? Are they like in Colombia or Bangladesh somewhere? Jeez, I didn't notice that being that high, but damn.
Yeah, they're hovering around the 111, 116 mark. They're jumping quite a bit, so it could mean something, could not mean anything. So we'll see. As we have Nexus coming into the A site, taking A hall, Hoove taking out Statsa. So Invec firing onto Alex here into the A hall, takes him out. So 1v3 here, not looking good for Verb as he gets the O.J. Simpson in the back.
Autoclimb,
not so good.
For the loss there.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, he auto-climbed and he got shanked in the ass there as he was trying to get on top of that ammo crate, but he got taken out pretty easily there. So, you know what? I'm looking at Hoove right now. He's going to the B site. We have Pierce and Invec going to the A, and what a nade toss. What a bomb that was from Verb. That was like 2 zip codes away there.
Peyton
Excellent shot.
There's another nade going down onto Hoove, so 1v3 here in favor of Fatality. I'm going to cycle through and find the remaining Nexus player, who is Pierce, firing down that A hallway, not hitting anything, and gets headshotted from the side there from Statsa. Another round there. Oh, I believe that is good game. Yes, indeed. They take the first map, and we're headed to Crash now.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one. You know what? To be honest with you, I think things will change up here because it seems like even with the alpha team of Nexus or the LAN team, Crash is always a map that they love, man. So hopefully they can keep the trend there with the second team being good on that map also.
Yeah, without a doubt, you'll remember, actually during the CEVO Fight to the Finish tournament, I believe the second Nexus team took out the first Nexus team, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if these are the same players or not.
No. They became Hausen, if I remember right. Or no, let me think here. So many damn name changes, but no. It was Nexus Garuffalos. They moved on to crap. I can't even think.
It's Phoenix, wasn't it?
Oh, Eximius. And that's who they were. But now you don't even see Garufalo's members on there because they've got players have been switched around and such. So, no, this is Yexus. This is not Garufalo's. Garufalo's did take them out in the CEVO. To finish the fight tourney there. So it's all butter.
Gotcha. Well, hey, we should probably tell the people out there again, remind them again about the rule set cast we're going to have here on Tuesday.
Yes, we will. 8:30 Eastern. It's locked and loaded. So if you guys, we're going to have the admins from all the leagues, and we're going to have Gottfrag in here, and players from various top teams. So make sure you guys join us here because it will be a rule set discussion. Hopefully by the end of this discussion, we'll have a rule set, and leagues will be implementing them in the coming season and also in the tourneys, especially with the LANs coming up.
Yeah, definitely. We'll have a lot of big names there too as well. A bunch of the players from EG and Pandemic, and pretty much an admin from every league. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Anger.
No, we will have TGO, CEVO, Cal. Sean will be a little late, but he will be here. Just a really quick rundown here. We're going to have Nabor here. We're going to have Hackett, Juvie, Havix, Wombat, Starbuck, Joint Task Force 2 from Dynamo. I'm going to try to get NRV from Mob. So we'll have a collective of various players in here discussing what they like, what they dislike, what they want, what they don't want, and we'll be taking live questions. You can hit up myself or want some with questions that you want to ask, and if it's good questions that we choose from, then we will have you in the event and ask those questions live over the air in our event.
Yeah, give you guys, 15 seconds of fame there or whatnot, as we have a substitution here, Anger, and possibly a big one, as Twimbly has come into the game for Nexus.
My teddy bear Twombly, man, I love this guy. This guy's cool as hell. I met him up close and personal, like a stripper, at the Gigafrag LAN, and it was beautiful. It gave me a great lap dance. I got to tell you, people out there that's listening, it's probably like 10 people, but nevertheless, the 10 people that are listening, I'm going to tell you, this guy really knows how to shake his money maker, and he's a good player. So make sure we're going to make sure we watch him.
Are there some screenshots of that action, Anger?
Well, if I do give some screenshots, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to put them on the e-rev site, and I will charge $1 for each one. And I'm going to tell you, they are pretty descriptive, and I'm going to tell you, my hands and fingers are in places where only your mom could tell you where they are. So, oh well, it's all good.
Anger, e-rev's Peter North.
Yeah, dude, and believe me, well, never mind. I'm not going to get into this discussion.
Let's stop it there. Anger, go ahead and ready up, man. We'll get underway. Alright, here we are on MP Crash. First map went to Fatality. Nexus has made a substitution. Pierce is out. Twombly is in. Definitely an upgrade there, in my opinion. So, let's see what happens here. What do you... Go on.
I have to get this shout out once, really quick here. This is from Rubio from BAMF. He's the CEO. Shout out to DPG. Good job on the OTs. But all I have for you is a congratulatory slap on the ass. So that's what you get, DPG, and you like it.
It's as good as any. So here is Nexus taking control of the B alley. Stats have taken out Invec there, so he's into the B site. Coming around the back is Hoove, answers into Verb in top A. And this map's probably a little easier to play on 3v3, Anger.
Yeah, a lot more open spots, not as congested as vacant, as my little teddy bear Twombly gets a kill there, taking out Alex. And right now it's going to be Twombly and Hoove going up against Stazza. So we're going to take a look at Stazza as he's in the far corner building here near the sandbags. And he's going. Oh, he just took out Hoove there. So
Nice
my
shot.
Teddy Bear Twombly going up against Stazza. So 1v1. I'm going to take Teddy Bear, my Teddy Bear on this one. I think he'll come in. He's coming in cold,
That's cute.
but I think he'll take it.
We have Statsa moving to the A site, and pretty smart play by him getting into that top apartment anger, flanked out the guy on sandbag roof. You like to see play like that. So here we have a plant possibly going down at A. There's a Gaymore. I heard the click, no kill. So Twombly coming up the A stairs here, cooking a nade, could get a cheap kill here as there's another Gaymore. He's going to blow that one up and probably run into Twombly here as they see each other at the staircase. Twombly comes out on top, and 2-0 comes Twombly, and what an upgrade for Nexus here.
I'm going to tell you, my Teddy Bear is rocking right now, the 74, and he's doing a nice job with, or excuse me, the AK. Wow, he must have dropped something there. Nevertheless, he does come out and gets the first round in for Nexus. And actually, this is the first time, at least on the second map here, that they've got the lead here. Because last map, they did not have the lead once.
That is true. So here we have a 2-1 split here by Fatality. Statsa coming down to the B alley. He's going to rotate towards the arches. The other two are headed into A. Catch a flash in the face from Twombly there as Invec takes down Alex with a nice M4. So 3v2, Verb and Stetsa versus all three members of Nexus. Verb is hanging out by the air conditioners outside of A as Stetsa takes down Invec there at MP5, and really patient play here by Fatality Anger.
Yeah, Verb moving into bottom A, and it looks like Stazza was going to move back into blue building. But we have Twombly here on triple A here, and he's making his way back down to the second story A. Again, right now Twombly and Hoove are going up against Verb and Stazza, so everything is just really silent here. They're trying to be real tactical, but there goes a nade there. And Stazza trying to get some shots on Hoove, but he does take him out there at sandbags. Nice shot as he's bleeding out, so he better not jump. Oh, he didn't die.
Well, there's Twombly taking on another member 1v1, and I gotta tell you, it's pretty exciting in 3v3. Always seeing these 1v1 clutches, and here we have Statsa. He's going to be a snake in the grass here, Anger. Hanging out by that back palm tree with his MP5. Twombly's coming around the right side, so he could see him at the tree. I see him. Does he see him? No, he doesn't, but he's firing on him as Statsa takes him out with the MP5. Great spot there, and with 3v3, it's really easy to use those cheap spots that you really can't use in 5v5.
The only thing I've seen, at least in this particular map, is MP5s and M4s. I haven't, in one time 74 that Twombly used, but majority of those, you want to get the distance. 74, you can rock on vacant, but nah, I mean, some people can rock it on this map, I guess.
Well, it's a little more range than vacant, and you know, the 74 is deadly, you know, at extreme range, but it takes a little more luck than the MP5 there. As 3 kills go down, Verb is by himself now, hanging out here in the little cubby in B alley. So he has his AK-47 out, and he's going to take his time here as he has a full minute 30 to work with here, 1v2. And Hoove is headed on top of the sandbag roof. Good spot for him to go as Invec is in top A. So they have both bomb sites covered here, and Verb is going to make his way to B and see if he can't get a plant down here, Anger.
Yeah, right now we're looking at Verb, and hopefully he can get this down here as he's getting shot at. Nice shot there by Hoove, and with the M4. And as I was saying, M4s, AKs, and MP5s are the weapons of choice for this map, and we're talking about range there. So right now, 2-1 in the favor of Nexus. And unfortunately, I know a couple of people hit me up right now about War Room. We couldn't get it done. We didn't have the information, so it's a little last minute. So I don't want to. We really can't do it right now. I'm gonna look at Hoove. Nice nade there by Invec.
Yeah, he has an ace. No, he will not have the ace. As Statsa answers him with the MP5, but Hoove's going to toss a nice pineapple at him, take him out. And that was a big early nade kill. Got 2 people at that green car going into B alley.
Yeah, 3-1 right now in the favor of Nexus, and it looks like the tide has turned just a little bit here as we head into the second map. As you know, Fatality, I think, was 11-5 there. They took out Nexus in the first map of this BAMF first annual 3v3 COD4 tourney. And right now you can see Twombly right now. We're going to take a look at him. He's going to be going 1v1 with Stazza right now, and he got lit up like a light bulb there. And Invec is in the alley still. Stazza is moving around. Invec is trying to get around that area and move into connector. Alley connectors as Stazza's throwing the flash. Right now we're going to look at Stazza as he makes his move around. Nice kill there, taking out Invec, so double kill here from Stazza.
Yeah, Hoove by himself now on top of that sandbag's roof. Here's a couple people. He's probably flanked, and there's a bomb planted by Alex at A. So I'm going to cycle through. Verb is sitting in bottom A, and Stats are waiting for him there on top of the A roof. Takes him, or I'm sorry, B roof, and answers quickly. So 3-2, nobody getting ahead, you know, horrifically here. Alex is killless, Anger.
Yeah, he needs to step it up here. 0-4, not getting the job done off the start. But just like everything, you know, people start out cold. Look at me, shit, I start out cold all the time.
Anger's ice cold. It works out. Anger and I were pugging a little bit earlier. He got a little angry at me.
It's all good, though. Right now I'm looking at Twombly right now, making his way to the A bomb site. And it looks like Fatality is going to move to the middle here. And nice shot there by Invik, catching the flank from Alex. So right now it's going to be 2v3. Nexus, all three members of Nexus are up and running here for them. Shots being fired in the A bomb site.
There's Invex taking out Stats, so Hoove taking out Verb. So quick round there for Nexus, about a minute 30 in, cleaning things up, take it 4-2. Alex, your ears better be burning, because we're talking about you. You don't have any kills. So I'm going to take a look at Nexus this time around. I'm sorry, Anger, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I hit it on accident. It's all good. I love you.
I'm in the lead now. It's weird. So, here comes Twombly into the A site, hopping on top of that dumpster, and there's a pineapple onto Verb's head. Nice catch. It's slowing down that A rush horrifically there. So we do have one Nexus member playing today, and he's going to get taken out by Alex there, who made the nice move into bottom A. Did not see him go there. Taking some fire from that sandbag's roof by, I believe it's Invex, or no, I'm sorry, Hoove, as Invex takes out Stats. A 1v2 here. And a lot of fire going down on that A bomb site, and Alex sitting in the bottom, relatively safe there. As Invex sees him, fires onto him. They're going to spam him through the wall here. Can they get him? He's bleeding out. As he moves all the way up to the roof. Maybe we'll see a skydive here, Anger.
Yeah, he's got about a little bit over 33 seconds here to get something done. Splash getting down here now. Can he get the double kill? Oh, he gets one. He gets two! Nice cleanup by Alex. Oh my god, this guy was bleeding out once, and then he comes up with a clutch. Oh my god.
Oh, he had no kills up until this round. He gets 3 and a 2v1 clutch with 30 seconds left. And nice job. You've answered my prayers there. So great round by Fatality there.
We can't talk crap about Alex now. That right there just cleaned up the whole round for him. We cannot. It's a all-out ban on us for talking crap on Alex.
We lose. So see if they do the same thing this time around. Nexus Invec sitting back there at the A site has control. I'm sorry, B site has control of that as Hoove is coming towards the back A area. Looks like he'll be looking in the middle as Verb and Alex are making their way towards the A bomb site. Alex going to try for the dumpster jump, makes it, meets Hoove there right in the face, cannot shoot while he's auto climbing. So pretty quick round here as it's 3v1, Anger.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, Hoove must have like the ownership of this piece of real estate, whether it's sandbags or the A courtyard. This guy, you can find him there no matter where you go in the map. This kid is just chilling there, but he gets a lot of kills right there. Really quick, I have a shout out here from Rubio once again. Can you do me a favor and announce that Target from Team MIO has won a Microsoft Reclusa keyboard? Wow, that's an all-time gift you want to give away.
Oh, that's a great. I mean, these door prizes are fantastic. You know, they're not cheap door prizes. They're expensive gaming gear. So, you know, props to BAM for getting some hardware out there to the people. So 1v2 here as Stats is by himself moving towards the red car by Arches. And Hoove is sitting all the way back at A. Twombly sees him there and takes him out through the wall. Nice shot by Twombly there. 6-3 in favor of Nexus.
Now, remember in Vacant, we were talking about balanced scoring. Nexus never had it. And right now, they're getting really a lot of balanced scoring here. We have a 9-6, 8-4, and 5-4. And again, I don't know if you can give all the credit to Twombly, but he has done something good here and really getting his team together here. I don't know if it's the map that wants him, but they're doing an outstanding job this far.
It could be chemistry as well. I know he's a great player, and he seems to help the people around him. And it looks like Fatality is just struggling on this map as they have one player with 2 kills, one player with 3 kills, and then Stats are bringing off the top with 10 and 8. Great score by him. Not a lot of support coming from his fellow teammates. So 1v2, Verb versus Hoove as Verb takes down Twombly 1-on-1 now. Verb versus Hoove I'm going to find out where Hoove is. Is he sitting all the way back behind Dumpster, sort of playing by the apartments towards B? And Verb has time to get a plant down here if he should choose. And looks like he sees a Gaymore. Don't shoot it! Don't shoot it! You're going to give... Oh, okay, he fake plants it. So he's going to move down to bottom A, where Hoove is waiting at the crash site angle.
Oh, nice shot there by Verb. Verb, nice job there, just being really stealth there. So 6-4 right now, and Nexus has the lead here, Team Yexus. And we're going to go ahead into halftime here. And again, you can get your shoutouts over IRC at pound E-rev on the GameSurge QNet network, like always. And you can hit myself up, Anger, or the lead man wants some here, as your co-pilot seat here wants some really smells, I have to admit.
Come on, man. You got me sweating already. you don't know what it's like to live in the shadow of Anger. Michael Anger right now, you know. Anger's the popular kid in e-rev high school, right? I'm like that nerd from the audio video club.
I'm the fat kid that's trying to get picked in dodgeball, bro. That's me.
Alright, here comes Verb. Sitting on top of that sandback roof as Alex is rushing into A as he meets two Nexus members, flashes one of them. Twombly sees through the light there, takes him out, and looks like Invec will be putting a plant down here pretty quickly. Plant is down, Nexus still alive. There goes one down to Stetsa. So 2v2. Bomb is planted. We're on a 60-second clock, about 50 seconds left here, as Twombly takes out Verb. Firefight on the bomb. Twombly beasting it up. He's a tank, Anger. Taking, I believe, all 3 kills that round.
Dude, my teddy bear is alive, dude. He's rocking, dude, right now. So I'm going to take a look at him. I'm going to first person him and see what he does. Let's see what Twombly can do here. As he's rocking a 74, like I told you. This kid can rock it. So we're going to take a look at him. Hopefully he can get this plant down. He has Invec right in front of him. So we're going to have 2 going to A and then possibly the other one going probably B or mid area right now, as Twombly is getting to the bomb site very quickly here. And he's getting a quick plant down as he gets stunned there.
Yeah, his teammates are down. Can he clutch it up? 3v1. If he's the man to do it on the Nexus team, it's him. So he's flashed out, goes down to Alex. Great play there by Fatality. Really letting him into that A site and then countering him with flashes and rushing in. So again, that's the problem with the enclosed bomb sites. You see it all through COD 4. Especially Crash and Vacant, so you have the enclosed bomb sites. Flashes are just devastating. You can't get away from them, and it's safe for the defense to let you in there, think you're safe, and flash you, and then root you out with some nice wall spams.
Yeah, Nexus needs to clean this mess up here, because the lead is dwindling down a little bit. It is 7-5 right now, and if they want to win this and take this into a third map, they need to put this thing in overdrive and really stomp out Fatality here.
Yeah, 1st to 11, 7-5. Again, Fatality took the first map on MP Vacant, as Alex takes out Invec there with an MP5, popular weapon in this 3v3 tournament. So Twombly and Hoove here moving towards the columns area, pretty slow. I'm going to cycle through. Alex is on top of B roof. I'm sorry, A roof. Man, I mess that up all the time, and I don't know why. His Statsa takes out Twombly there. 2v1. Hoove versus Alex and Statsa, so I'm going to cycle through and find Hoove as he's sitting on top of the B roof with his M4. So looking towards the crash site, sees somebody, can he take him out? Takes out Alex. Here we are, 1v1 yet again. 10-6 Hoove versus 13-14-9 Statsa as he takes him out. Great play by him, 7-6. That lead is gone.
Well, you know, some things don't change, and it is in this case for Stazza. He was lighting up the board last map. He's doing the same here. So this kid is a consistent player, so I got to give much love to Stazza here, even though the game is not over yet, but his consistency just keeps going from map to map no matter what it is.
Yes, indeed. He played very well that first map, and he's really carrying his team on the second map as Twombly takes him out. Team down, team down. There's Invex and Hoove taking out the remaining members, and they just rushed Anger. Paid off for him, came through heavy, and caught him off guard there.
Yeah, nice team ace, and they needed that here. So it's 8-6 in the favor of Nexus, and they need 3 rounds here. But I'm going to tell you, Fatality is not going to give them those 3 rounds very easy. So we're going to take a look right now at Fatality here. Looks like Staz is going to be peeking the mid area, as looks like everybody else has gone to the B area. So we're going to take a look at that as Nexus has made their way into the A bomb site. And looks like 1v1 right now as you have Verb going up against. I couldn't tell who that was. Looks like Twombly. Twombly getting lit up. Oh my God, nice pistol there, taking out Verb. Looks like he's going to try to get the plant down here at the B site.
What a game changer Twombly has been. On top of his team at 12-7, puts the bomb down. Going to be a snake in the grass there by the air conditioner. Stats all the way at A. So I'm going to cycle through. Hoove is waiting for him at the columns, both sides. So it's going to be interesting to see what Statsa does here. I don't know if he thinks the bomb's at A or what. Taking his sweet time moving towards the B site here, Anger.
Yeah, right now I'm going to take a look at Hoove here as he's going to be... Oh, he just wall spam. He doesn't take him out.
I forgot to reload.
Oh, no! Hoove gets some pistol whips him there. And 9-6 as they extend their lead there. I didn't know who was going to die. They were just bolt bleeding out.
Well, I tell you, Statsa had the advantage there, but he forgot to reload his M4. Had about 4 bullets left and just ran out of ammo. So, little mistake there could have cost him. Pretty big here, as Nexus is moving hot and heavy again to the A bomb site. Twombly going down that B alley. They're tired of him going there. There's a nade for him to catch. Invex by himself there. 1v2. Statsa and Alex. 16-11 is Statsa, playing very well for his team right now.
I think Alex knows where Invex is because Invex is on top of B building right now, and we're going to look at possible 1v1 here as Stats is on bottom B right now. So that's possibly a possible 1v1 matchup taking place here very, very soon.
Yeah, Alex saw somebody there at the top roof as Invec jumped off. So I don't think he knows where he's at. He's going to flash the bomb here. Sees him, but little delayed flash there. 1v1. Invex versus Statsa. Statsa has a beat on him there at the bomb site. Fight! So here we go, an M4 versus an AK. Who's going to win? There's Invec taking him out. There's a clutch play. Pushing it into the tie round here for Fatality. Nexus on top.
I got to look at these rule sets because it looked like Statsa threw like 2 freaking flashes there. Did they allow 3 flashes in this as a perk?
I think you can have specials. Yeah, I think you can have special.
Oh my goodness. You could light this whole place up and just stun the hell out of them.
Indeed, a lot of fun. The players seem to like it, though. They're having fun with this rule set. So, and again, it's 3v3. You know, it's not super competitive. They're here for fun, but they're also getting some prizes out of it. Again, a 6-month server is going to be going to the winners. First place, second place will get a 3-month server from Excessive. So, kudos to them. As we have a firefight going down here, Verb, how did he get out of there alive? My goodness. As they answer back, they get plenty of time to defuse the bomb here. And going to take it, I believe, to 10-7 now, Anger. I'm not positive on that. 10-8, maybe. So we are in the tie round. Nexus needs 1 more to push this into the overtime map, which will be MP Strike, one of my favorite maps.
10-7. You were close. You were pretty close. If it was horseshoes, you'd be good to go. Just to let you know, if BAMF said okay, so if anybody knows Only the Best from Cal Open, please get a hold of them and tell us to get a hold of myself here because we're trying to schedule the BAMF OTB match for tomorrow, but I cannot find these guys. So if anybody knows them, please let them know that Anger's looking for them and they need to get a hold of me very quickly if they want to be casted. Thank you.
Let them know Anger's looking for him. It's kind of intimidating, Anger. It's like that Walker, Texas Ranger song. So there's Twombly firing on the Verb there in top A or top B. Man, I suck at these bomb sites. So Twombly moving towards the connector here, and it is 3v3, about a minute 30, minute 20 left in this tie round here. 10-7 in favor of Nexus. Twombly moving very, very slowly, crouching his way around to the B site. As we have a plant being put down here, I believe, at the A site. It was a fake. So we have a flash coming into, hey, it's Alex. As Verb takes down Twombly at the B site. Hoove answering into Alex, though. So Verb is sitting here by the dumpster area. I don't believe anybody knows he's there. Statsa moving in as well, flashing the hell out of the A bomb site. And Invec's going to come around the corner, take one out. Can he get the other? Both sitting around there. He's going to get on the bomb as Hoove makes a ninja jump there. Goes down, however. And there's the match to Nexus. We're headed into overtime on MP Strike.
My teddy bear Twombly doing a difference there, but Invex really lit up the board again. His consistency has brought him here in the second map, and he's gone 16-12. So again, Twombly really, I think, making a difference here in this match here. So that's really helped Nexus get that balance scoring that they needed there, that they didn't get in the first map. So we're just going to wait for them to change the map here. And in the meantime, I have a quick shout out here from Crisis from Sun Tzu. Shout out to myself here and Wansum for being awesome, and an in-game shout out to Fatality Go Team. All right, we appreciate that quick shout out there. Anybody has any shoutouts? Shoot us right now. We can get those out across the air if you like. Myself, Anger, or Wansome.
And I want to remind everybody, we will be, correct me if I'm mistaken, I think we're broadcasting the finals of the COD4 draft tonight.
Yes, we will. If it's going to be roughly around 1 or 2 in the morning, I don't know. Somewhere in there, if Mayday's not drunk or passed out, or if he can do video, we're all good. Mayday, just make sure you don't drink too much, bro.
That's a lot to ask.
Mayday, our resident cocktail addict. You drink what, apple teenies, Mayday?
Yes, Eric, I do.
Wow.
That was creepy. Where did that come from? Thanks, Mayday. Making my day there. So here we are on MP Strike, and although we are on 3 maps, I believe this has taken no longer than maybe a normal match, Anger.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty cool. I actually like this format, so Bamf, Rubio, please hit us up. Let us know ahead of time. We may cast a couple more prior to the finals. This is actually pretty cool.
It looks like we have an argument going on here over what the final map is here. I was told that it would be Strike. The players are saying Backlot. Again, both great maps. I like Strike a little bit more. You see that good scope play. You don't really see any scopes used on Backlot.
Dude, how can you not like Backlot, dude? You got the champagne room in the back. You can hook it up, man. Bring a couple strippers. You know how the infidels like. You know how the infidels get down, man. They love the strippers. They make it rain in the champagne room near the between the spiral stairwell right there and B. Everybody knows where the champagne room is at. Come on now.
Now, are the strippers wearing turbans?
They're wearing durkas, and once they get out of those babies, let me tell you, man, the hair is flowing.
Durka. So, alright, I don't know what's going on here. Nexus is ready to go. Looks like Fatality might be talking to an admin about what this final map should be. But again, join us on Tuesday for the rule set cast that we're going to be doing. A lot of big names, the biggest names in the community. Myself and Anger will be joining them, asking them some key questions, see if we can't get a unified rule set up, and see if we can't make this game as popular as it is in Europe, and let's make Call of Duty 4 last. You know, COD 2 made its run there for about a year, pittered out, and we want to see this game be the Counter-Strike killer. Counter-Strike, you had a good run, you know, about 10 years. Now die.
Yeah, and you know what? The power of casting has reeked his head above the water right now. OTB has got a hold of me. Wow, man. I'm telling you, this stuff really does work, Wansome.
The people have answered. Alright, we have moved to MP Backlot. I guess I had some false information there.
Oh, wait.
Another good competitive map. Go ahead, Anger.
Wait, I messed up, man. I got maps mixed up here. There ain't no champagne room in this thing. I'm thinking of
City Streets.
City Streets. What the hell? What am I smoking?
I don't know, but it's good.
Yeah, dude. I was just so pumped up about the champagne room. What a letdown.
Well, you guys gave Anger the sad face. As I'm going to ready up and get this underway. Fatality will be starting on the Marine side. Op 4 will be Nexus. And, you know, this is a pretty balanced map when it's 5v5, but going to be interesting to see what happens here, as I think the defense will have an advantage here, Anger.
Yep, and right now I'm going to take a look at, it looks like they're going to go 1 to A, or actually all 3 are going to go to B, so this is a full Nexus push here, and they're going to try to get some damage here. It looks like only 1 from Fatality has moved that way.
Alex actually has moved towards the air conditioner area by mid. He has them flanked. I don't think he knows it. There's MGs. You gotta be kidding me. Totally on the saw there. Sitting in the MG room. That's why it's named the MG room. Most people forgot about that because it's not in competitive play. But again, new rule set, a lot of fun. As Fatality gets the first kill there on Hoove. 3v2 here, Anger.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look here at Verb as these top apartments, and you know, we've been scrimming this map a lot here, Wansome, and I know everybody else in the community has too. But what I love about this map is you really need control to control the mid area, but I can't say for the same here for 3v3 though.
No, I don't think it'll be as vital. I think maybe playing the middle connector will be pretty vital because you can rotate both bomb sites on defense. That's why I say the defense may have an advantage here. they can safely put somebody in the middle connector and play 2 at A. And then they could quickly rotate, get the guy in the middle, putting some fire down. And these MGs can make a big difference. His stats is on the one here at A. Trying to take out Twombly as Verb takes him out there with the AK-47. So first round goes to Fatality on the offensive side.
Rubio, if you're available,
Defensive
and
side.
if you're not shy, I'm asking you to come in vent, talk a little bit here what the teams are going to win. I know you know exactly maybe when the second tourney is going to be. Don't be shy. I don't care if you have a squeaky voice. Just bring your buddy in here. We'll talk a little bit. We'll get a little up close and personal. As I'm looking at Envec here, he's going to be, nice nade by Twombly there, taking out Staza. I mean, Staza had no clue where that was coming from.
Yeah, absolutely. Great nade by them. So I'm going to try and find Rubio here, Anger, if you could take it away.
Well, right now I'm looking at Envec Twombly on top A. Alex is going 1v1 right now with Envec here at the A bomb site. So 45 seconds here for something to take place here as Alex is right below Twombly as Twombly went right over the top of Alex on the stairwell in the A bomb site. So right now Alex is going to get lit up there by Envec with the N4. So everything is tied up 1-1.
Yes, indeed. Going to be a pretty close match. Maybe there won't be an advantage here. If anything, it is the defense, but we'll see. As Rubio is headed into vent now, if you could keep an eye on that for me, Anger. I'll do this round quickly here for us. As Nexus is doing a split here, one headed into A very quickly as Twombly coming into the bomb site, throwing a nade back towards the iron pilings where Statsa is waiting. Statsa's going to come through, flash out Twombly. There's going to be a firefight as Statsa takes him out. Alex takes another one out. Statsa cleans it up. Quick round there. Very quick round for Fatality. 2-1. They try to rush there. Nexus did, and did not pay off for them. Again, that's another advantage the defense has. They had somebody in middle. He was able to rotate very, very quickly to the A bomb site and had them flanked in no time.
I'm going to take a look here at Verb as he's moving to B. It looks like we have Staza moving to A, and the last one, Alex, in the mid area. So we have 1B, 1A, 1 mid for Fatality. What does Nexus look like?
Actually, I'll take a look right now. Looks like Nexus is going to be pushing... well, Hoove is hanging out in front of A. He's the only one left. 3v1 here. Hoove's got his M4. He's going to run into Alex, who's sitting by the APC. Does not see him, however. Verb also has a beat on that. Alex takes out Hoove. So another quick round there to Fatality. 3-1 here on the defensive side.
Yeah, right now they've really put a leash on all three members here of Nexus. So Nexus needs to pick it up here to get this thing back in the favor of them. They have no momentum thus far, so all the momentum is on the Fatality side, and it looks like Twombly and Senvek are making a hard freaking push here to the A bomb site. Senvek in the mid area, nice shot there, taking out Alex with a nice 74 shot, and it looks like we have Twombly going one-on-one, taking out Staza at the A site there near the stairwell, as Twombly's going to get the bomb down also. And it looks like, as I'm looking across the way here, Verb is on top of B apartments. And right now, the MG gun from Twombly just spamming the area of top apartment, and Senvek gets taken out by Verb. So right now it's going to be Twombly and Hoove going up against Verb, 2v1, as Verb gets taken out there with an M4 shot from Hoove. So 3-2 now, as Nexus is trying to inch a little closer here, as they're down by 1 round.
Yes, indeed, and I believe we have been joined by Rubio from BAMF. Are you here, man?
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, man, what's going on? Doing good, enjoying the tournament, and I gotta ask you, when did you guys sort of decide that you guys wanted to host something like this?
We played in a few tournaments earlier in the year, and we really enjoyed it, and then we thought we could do a little bit better job, so here we are.
All right, good stuff, and again, I believe it's Excessive, and who was the other server sponsor you'd mentioned? I'm afraid I've forgotten.
CSM Media has been huge in our kind of emergence into the Call of Duty scene.
And what do they offer for you guys?
Pretty much a lot. I can't really go into specifics here, but servers, events, everything.
Awesome.
Right.
Everything is tied up now as Nexus is making a comeback here, as we're looking at Verb on top 10 building right now. And Senvik getting the fast plant down at the A, so it looks like everybody's emerging here on the A site. And Staza right now getting, nice shot there from Hoove, taking out Verb as Staza takes out Twombly, so about 45 seconds here to get something going. So we're going to take a look at Stazza here as he's the last man standing, getting taken out there by Senbeck. So Ruby, I want to ask you, when is the next tournament going to be, the next 3v3?
Hopefully soon. We've had a lot of interest and a lot of fun running this one, so as soon as possible, really.
Did you find any problems?
Team in there.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Did you guys find any problems with this at all? I mean, was it pretty hard to set up with all the teams, or has it been pretty smooth?
Actually, we've had almost too many teams asked to get in this tournament. It filled up within the first 24 hours, which was really awesome. People just want to play a different aspect, and it's been great.
Yeah, it's definitely been a lot of fun to catch so far as we are here in the overtime map of MP Backlot. We had Fatality taking that first map, Nexus answering back on Crash, and I got to tell you, the game changer has been Twombly Anger.
Yeah, it has. At least as of late right now, he's going 7-4. He's carrying Nexus at the moment, but again, the balance scoring from Fatality is really doing the job here. But again, Nexus making a comeback. And right now, looks like we have Alex on top of mid-building there. Nice shot there, taking out Sinvik. So right now, we have Fatality getting another round in their favor. So it is 5-4 here as they end up taking the lead right back.
Yep, final round here before halftime. I'm going to take a look at Nexus to see what they can do a little bit different here. See if they change things up. Doesn't look like they will, as they are running all down towards those dangerous cars. And there's Invex meeting that nade head-on. Not real smart rushing there, as they did get caught by those nades. We have Alex and Verb moving in. I don't think Alex saw Hoove, or Hoove did not see Alex, as Alex will flank him all the way into the B building, and should be an easy kill for him. So 2v2, Alex and Statsa versus Twimbly and Hoove.
Yep, we're going to take a look at that, but I want to ask another question of Rubio really quick here. How is your, I mean, we're going to be having the opportunity to actually see your starting 5 from BAMF, hopefully tomorrow here. We're going to try to get this scheduled to COD4 in the playoffs for Cal. I mean, how did it come across you picked up your team here? I believe they were Black Brigade. I'm not sure there on the info, but I believe it's something like that. Is that correct?
Yeah, a few of them played with our members on our team, and we really enjoy playing with them, and they're a good group of guys, and they're practically amazing when it comes to this game, so I'm really excited that they're getting showcased.
Yep, we're trying to get that done for you guys there, as I've talked to only the best, so it will happen. We just got to set up a time here to get that done, so we'll be looking forward to seeing your starting 5 here from BAMF. So it looks like we're going to head into the next round here, as halftime has just passed. The score right now is 5-5, so everything all tied up, so the pressure is on both teams here to get something done.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to take a look at Nexus here, see if they play the middle area the same way as Fatality did. Very smart play by them. See if they continue to do so, as Invec is headed to B. Hoove is headed to middle, Twombly headed to A. So they have everything covered, but again, they're spread a little bit too thin. As Hoove is playing at the Bulldozer, nice spot for him. Here comes Stats, playing A by himself, it looks like, for Fatality. As Twombly takes him out, answers very quickly as Invec runs into Verb in the top B house. So 2v2, Alex and Verb, Twombly and Hoove going at it. Hoove takes out Alex. So Verb by himself now, walking his way down towards the yellow car, runs into Twombly in that AK-74, and he's beasting that thing, Anger.
Yeah, well, one thing though, he couldn't get anything done there. The reason he died there, he ran out of ammo and he was trying to reload, and he was pretty much in a no-win situation, and Twombly just really rolled him there with a 74. So that was pretty easy pickings there for him. But right now I'm going to take a look here at the Nexus side. Looks like we have Hoove pushing mid, we have Twombly pushing the A site, and Enbeck pushing the B apartments.
Yep, and we do have Verb and Statsa moving in towards the B site. Statsa goes mid. Excuse me, Invec's going to run into Verb in the top B house. And going to be a lot of bullets, a lot of misses, a flash going down. Invec takes out Verb, and Twombly takes out Statsa. So 1v3, and Alex has a lot of work to do here and from that mid house.
Well, one of the things that Nexus has changed here is their aggressive style. They have really turned up the heat here and really done a nice job here. Again, Twombly closing out this round just like last with the 74 shot, and now it is 7-5 now as they're just trying to peak here, and this is a great moment here because you're getting close to those ending rounds, and this is a great position for Nexus to be in right here. Team Yexus.
Yeah, they just need to be, you know, the same aggressive team they have been thus far, and they'll probably walk out on top. So here comes Twombly into bottom A. playing that by himself again. They have split up 1-1-1 across the middle in B. So Statsa going to take out Twombly. A is wide open. Verb and Statsa both in there. Bomb being planted by Statsa. Here's a smoke. They faked him out with that. But Alex takes out Hoove. So Invec by himself now. And he's taking a firefight into the side there from the Deagle. Alex answers. So Team Ace there from Fatality take it to 7-6, and nobody's going to run away with this one.
Well, let's take a look here at Fatality, and let's see what they're doing here off their push. You know, before they just do a 1-1-1 where they go 1A, 1B, 1 mid, at least on the defensive side. So let's see what they're going to do here. Looks like we're going to have 2 delay, 1 going towards the mid building. And it looks like Yexus is pushing again aggressively at the A side to flank.
Yes, indeed, as Twombly walls Alex through that paper-thin metal fence there. Statsa going to answer back into him. So Statsa doing it big for his team again, as he has done very well on this map in the preceding maps. So here comes Verb into the A site, and Invec's going to get both of them there from the back side with that AK-74. 8-6, and great flanking maneuver there by Invec.
Yeah, that was the key there, to get that extra round and not really close things up and really put Fatality here behind the 8-ball. They're going to have to really pick it up here, even though it's 8-6. They're going to have to get really, really aggressive here. They're being really hesitant, and then, as well as they should be, waiting for those set nades. But sometimes, when you really delay a lot, it really takes a while to get warmed back up and get into positions you need to be.
Well, you need to counter nade the spam nades. If they're spam nading you to delay you from getting into A, you need to do the same, as we have them doing so this round, bringing it to 8-7. Statsa getting, I believe, 2 kills that round, or 1 kill that round. So 7-8 is Statsa, 12-8 is Alex, bringing up the top there for Fatality. So 12-9 is Twombly there on the Nexus team. Invec and Hoove both hovering around 6 or 7 kills. So pretty even scoring from both teams.
Well, one thing I'm not noticing from Fatality is they got to set nade the mid area, because again, Nexus at least always, for the last 4 rounds here, have had 2 members here in the mid area. Get a couple of set nades in there, you'll clean things up really quickly.
And they traded nades early there, so 2v1, Hoove by himself, and looks like he'll be playing at the L turn with that AK-74. Sees somebody over at the dumpster firing on him, cannot hit him. And I believe that was Statsa. Yes, it was. So he's moving back to the middle, Hoove moving to the middle as well. They could meet up here pretty quick. They're right across the wall from each other, as the bomb has been planted by Alex at B. So Statsa takes down Hoove. Another round going to Fatality, 8-8 here, and all tied up.
Well, Nexus needs to change things up. I mean, strat-wise, I mean, I've watched them do the same thing here for like 3-4 rounds in a row here. So, I mean, if I can see it, you know, definitely Fatality can see the difference here, what they're doing. So they're going to have to change things up. As I'm looking at Fatality right now, again, they're on the delay push, and now they're putting the set nades in the mid-area. Smart move here. They might be listening to me, as Verb takes out Shuv, you know, telepathically here.
They did do a better job that time waiting on those nades, and you know, they need to group up Anger. They're all spread out, and that's much better for the defense to do, as Invec takes out Alex by the air conditioners. And I would like to see Fatality do an all-out B rush here. Twombly taking on Verb, Statsa answering into Twombly. So 1-on-1, Statsa versus Twombly, or I'm sorry, Invec versus Statsa. So the bomb has been planted out of A. We are on a 60-second clock, ladies and gentlemen. Statsa waiting on him. Throwing a flash in the mid. Gonna tag him a little bit with that. Not so much, though, as Statsa moved into top A, unbeknownst to Invec. And he could be tricked here, Anger.
Well, Invec didn't get inside the A bomb site through the middle, which was smart, because you see right there Statsa at the top just waiting for him. So Invec right now near the stairwell. He's going to give a fake plant here, I'm more than certain here, as Statsa is aware that he's there. So we'll see if Statsa jumps down. I wouldn't want to jump down, because obviously you're going to give away your position. But he's making noise anyway, so not very good.
Yeah, Statsa's on the staircase. Invec coming at him, takes him out with the MP5. And that was just a luck of the draw there, Anger. He played that smart, and Statsa, he threw the flash correctly, but Invec making his way around that wall just in time to get the defuse here to make it 9-8.
Well, I mean, Invec was going to get on that fuse there after the second fake, and you know, Statsa was running from the top there, trying to get down the spiral stairwell, trying to get that, you know, the flash in there, and that's what really killed that round for them. So right now I'm going to take a look at Nexus here, as they're really, again, we have Hoove pushing in mid, and we have Twombly pushing into the ace side, as Invec is going to push near 10 building.
Yeah, and I don't know how he survived that nade in bottom A. I don't know who that was, but he walked over top of it, He doesn't care. I thought that was Twombly, so he's sitting up on top A. As Hoove takes out Alex. Nice shot there by the red container. So I'm going to cycle through here and find Statsa. Verb is on the A bomb, but Twombly is above him. And Statsa is moving to front A. So they are concentrated on A as Twombly takes out Verb. And 3v1, you don't like to see those kind of odds if you're Statsa right.
Well, there goes Envik there. He was your B defender there, and Statsa takes him out pretty easily there. So now he needs to rotate to B. But he needs to watch for Hoove as he's, yep, there he is there, taking the mid area with the 74. So, I mean, they're just doing a basic defensive, stance there with one A, one mid, one B, and it's pretty easy to rotate between the three areas.
Oh, they're outgunning them right now as well, 10-8. And Fatality needs something drastic here to push this into overtime. So Nexus probably going to play very, very aggressively here as Twombly and Hoove both moving through mid. Twombly humping over that dumpster. Going to get a nade from Alex, though. Great placement by him. So we do have, looks like another Nexus member. Yes, it is Envik hanging out by Tin Can. And Statsa playing all the way back by MG. So this round's going to slow down a little bit, as it is the most important round thus far. So Alex is going to see him at the bulldozer, takes him out. Envik goes down. Hoove by himself now in the top middle building. And he needs the clutch sauce here with the bomb planted and 3 members of Fatality alive. Not going to be able to do it. 10-9. Could we see overtime?
Talk about wall banging from Alex. My goodness, I know how to use my European reference there. Wall banging. But he did had some nice wall spams there on the top mid building there to clean that round up.
Yeah, he played big for his team right there. So 2-1 split here. Alex moving dangerously close to those cars again. Does get away. Hoove and another member, I believe is Twombly hanging out at A. So they could make a B push here pretty effectively as Envik is the only one in top B, Anger.
Yep, right now Hoove in the mid area as I'm looking at Statsa. He's just pretty much hanging out near the end between MG and L turn right now, and looks like we have some presence in the B apartments, and I'll take a look and see who that is, as it is Verb there for Fatality. Statsa at the L turn. We have Hoove in the mid area, Twombly on top A, and Alex in top mid building as he gets rocked there by Twombly with the MG from top A.
Yeah, and Verb may have delayed a little bit too much here. He is going to get the plant down. Here's a flash onto Twombly, though. And Hoove taking out Verb. So he does have time to defuse here. Oh, my gosh. Stats is moving to the bomb. He doesn't have time to get there. This could be the defending round here. He can't get to the bomb in time. Game over. Nexus wins. A 1v1. Great job there by Hoove sticking on that plant. And 9-11. Nexus takes it in 3 maps. Coming out on top there on Crash as well as MP Backlot. Nexus walking away with 6-month server from Excessive, and I believe 3 months going to the second place winners here.
Yeah, Fatality, just like a bad porn star, came out really, really hard there, and they just couldn't quite get the job done, just really unleashing their load there in the second map, and just really couldn't pick it up there as Nexus really doing a nice job. Team EX is cleaning this up, and they are your winners of the first annual BAMF 3v3 S&D COD4 tourney, and wow, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, a little much to get out there, but again, great cast, fun to watch. Congratulations to Team Nexus walking away with another championship, Anger. Although not the top-tier team, congratulations to them. Congratulations goes out to Fatality for that second-place prize. Everybody else that won something, congratulations. And remind you guys, we'll be broadcasting the COD4 draft tonight, so make sure you tune in for that. Going to be exciting. First time we've done that. Pretty big event, so check that out. It's going on right now. We will be casting really late tonight. So that's about it for me, Anger.
Yep, and I'll be getting a couple of drinks in me. I should be lively and bubbly in that cast, as you don't know who you're going to be casting, because again, it is mixed teams. Should be fun, and looking forward to that, so excellent.
Alrighty, that'll about do it for us. Rubio, thanks for stopping by, man.
Hey, thanks for having me, and I'd just like to thank CSM Media, Excessive Servers, Typefrag, Past Week Productions, LeakTube, Seraphic Gaming, and most importantly, e-rev TV for the beautiful cast you guys did tonight. Thank you very much, guys.
Not a problem, man. We enjoyed it. Look forward to the next tournament you guys have. Let us know. Maybe we'll throw Anger in there somewhere.
Yeah, watch me get knifed. Oh, just to let you people know, also, really quick, I talked to Only the Best, so it looks like we're going to have BAMF and Only the Best tomorrow casted. It's tentatively at 10 Eastern tomorrow, So look forward to that. Look forward to seeing BAMF live and in action. So in some COD 4 Cal playoffs. So looking forward to that, as I know Eric and I will be casting that.
Yes, indeed. And Mayday, got any closing words there, buddy?
Nope, I'm all set.
Alrighty, well, for myself, my man Anger and Mayday signing off here is e-rev. That was the first annual BAMF COD 4 tournament. And check us out later tonight. We're out of here.
Apply directly to the forehead. e-rev. Apply directly to the forehead. e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.